Okay, today I'll be speaking on sleep paralysis. Some say the devil or the witch on your back. You can't move, but you can hear and see around you. Something is holding you down and feeding off your aura. This term is so deep, as in sleep. I'll break the word down paralysis and then give you time to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more notifications on opening your third eye and strengthening your auras and chakras. Okay, paralysis. Para, P-A-R-A, equals 2. L-Y is short for lymphatic. And S-I-S equals system. So, paralysis, as in sleep paralysis, is your 2 lymphatic systems. Your lymphatic system is mainly in your armpits. That's the 2. You got one on each side. When in fear or stress, you have body odor. Okay, now we have time. You have time to subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll get back into the lymphatic system in a second or two. All right, I think it's been a second or two. Now that's done, I'll say rest, don't sleep. I repeat, rest, don't sleep. Sleep is your senses leaping or seeping out in your odor. Dreams are very emotional and full of fight or flight. Science says sleep. In fact, they say sleep 8 hours a day. Paralysis only happens when people don't sleep enough, is what science says. And it only happens to maybe 8% of the people who experience it once or twice in their life. That's what science says. I say they lie. My experience since childhood and growing older and wiser and really wanting to know what the smell is going on. I've mastered my lucid dreams, some out-of-body experiences, and this sleep paralysis, well, I left it alone for a lot of years until lately I had some confidence about my abilities and that I have now, that I'm now that I'm spiritually mature. Let me tell you a story while you click that subscribe button and ring the bell. So the other night I went to sleep. This reptilian looking like a slee stack laid on top of me. So I opened my spiritual eyes and looked into its eyes. It was smelling and inhaling the milk and egg products that I unknowingly consumed the night before. It was going in on my armpits. So I thought, let me tickle your armpits since you're messing with mine. It started to back off from me, and I said, aha, I think I got it. I woke myself and did a little easy Google search. Come to find out, reptilians / archons / dracos have 2 hearts, one under each armpit. You know, everybody's got a tickle spot. Tickles don't make you laugh. It activates a fight or flight response in the brain. Now let's get to the lymphatic system, your body's sewer system. It maintains fluid levels in our body tissues by removing all fluids that leak out of our blood. Lymph is a colorless fluid that drains into our bloodstream. Ha equals exhale or breathe out. And tick, T-I-C, equals a blood-sucking animal. Example, politics. So, the story is, or should I say the Lemurian story of creation is, that they were a peaceful people, and one day entities came from the sky and tried to take over. They couldn't defeat the Lemurians, but the Lemurians did not have the ability to send them back where they came from. So they told them, all right, you can stay as long as you don't cause trouble anymore. Because the Lemurians were peace-loving people until those entities arrived. Just like most I'm going to let that airplane go by while you click the subscribe button and ring that bell again. The alien invading force agreed, but started taking over behind the scenes by intermingling with politics. See my video on the sun, the moon, the earth, and you to understand how these entities feed off of our aura. They say Inky and Anil created humans to mine gold. That's M-I-N-D. Mine, like what's inside your brain, for gold. Gold. A-U equals gold. R-A equals a evil wind. A-U-R-A, aura. They say this. They like the smell of fear and stress. They breathe out the mouth, and now they have everybody breathing in their own carbon dioxide with mask on. During my episodes with sleep paralysis, I usually can move my fingers first before the rest of my body. Fingers are for tickling. The ticks, aka blood-sucking animals. Ever heard of the 5 fingers of death? Let me know your sleep paralysis stories in the comments, and we'll work this out together. This is Rainbow, and this is War. Aloha.